Hello there and welcome back to Spud Plays Mass Effect. Last time out we ventured to Omega and the recruitment process begun as we tracked down Archangel after pissing off various mercenary groups in the process, but it turns out that Archangel was the one and only Garrus Vakarian, you may remember from the first game, and he joins us now back on Omega, as he did survive a bit of a shot to the face with a bit of reconstructive surgery. This time out, we're going to explore Omega a little bit more and see what the crack is, before going after the scientist moored in Solus, which has been recommended to us, but lo and behold, we've been distracted. Just going to have a little bit of an explore to see what's what. Nothing over here. As the music from Afterlife blares on. Apex Omni Tools. The lower section. I knew there was a lower section to this. The dark, seedy underbelly of Omega. Crime capital of the galaxy. Alright, Ken.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Well, I've not even looked at your prices yet, but nothing a bit of harsh bartering can't solve.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
Well, fair dues, that's more
Please
like
check
it.
with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
When in doubt, gives a discount. Ooh, that's the couplings that Ken and Gabby needed. Maybe skin weave, getting more health for 75 grand. I think that's about.
This should come in handy.
That's worth it. Ooh, some weapons. Pick up some more stuff. That's shotgun damage for 50k. We'll leave that for now because we're not really using shotguns.
Imagine this. You're in the Nexus. It's late. And the only one around is that screeching prophet and a few vultures raging for food.
Well, that sounds lovely. What you got to say to yourself?
Wound in your back as your life ebbs away.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Might I suggest that you use some Nivea?
Industries. Fine sidearms for your personal
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Fair dues. Just how many Vorcha live here?
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Well, fair dues. Quite a few Vorcha knocking around.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Ah, we're back in Afterlife. Well, we'll go that way in a moment. I want to see what else is up. Nope. Well, definitely putting detour to the club can't solve. I love how she's jogging in time.
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain council membership. However, she suggested an announcement.
It appears we've discovered an audio glitch. If you go from the top to the bottom, the music stops playing in the main room. Which is a shame, because the main room is far superior to the basement. Well, we'll come back soon for some more tunes, but right now we've got a scientist to go and recruit.
Industries. Fine sidearms for your personal protection.
Kent! End is not.
Well, it is now that I'm here.
Humans. Blight on galactic purity. You, sir. You are a blight. You. And you.
No identifiable corpse remained.
We're a blight. Isn't that nice?
Archangel's death. Regardless, this news is a major boon for
More market stuff.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Depends, what do you got?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I certainly will do. I'm going to buy a Geth ship for $2 grand. There's some more stuff we can get. Doubles the time limit for hack. That could be useful. Considering I'm not exactly the speediest of people, we'll do that. And then there's some armor, there's another weapon. Don't know what it does, but should we spend $5 grand on it? Yeah. I think the rest can probably wait. Visor, armor and stuff.
4 months left until the entertainment event of the century.
Useful.
Becky Burlesque. Join the Kanjatash and his sexy sextet as they light up the afterlife and soothe the savage beasts of Omega.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Well, I've not looked at the prices again, but let's
You might
haggle.
snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
You and I could do business if you'd just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
Uppity human. Well, we're going to buy a touring cruiser. Ooh, sniper rifle damage. Blood Dragon armor. It's pretty badass, not gonna lie. But I might spend 50k to get sniper rifle damage.
Oh, what's this?
And now we're starting to run low on money.
Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did she? Witnesses report seeing her alive on Omega. The
Dude
Turian
over here.
hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals, citing an increased need for security in the wake of the deaths of previous council members. The Turian military
What's down
intends
here?
to increase defense production. Representatives of the new human-led council had no comment.
Ah, this is the Vorsha. We've come full circle.
The weekly death toll numbers are in.
Now we're on now. I've got our bearings.
The last report placed the station's murder rate at 89, up 5 from the
Zaid was clearly having a run around.
report places the death toll at just 73, with experts blaming the council's threatened plans on the slave trade.
VIP only.
What do you want?
What even is back there?
What's behind this door?
The VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Yeah, let me in.
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Well, that was a big nothing. New goal, get into the VIP section of the club.
That the VI was for combat testing purposes only. Given these findings, it is unlikely any charges will be filed.
Well, I think now we've had a little bit of a browse and a little bit of an explore. Head down here. Access denied to private
Complaining is
residence.
pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
And okay, but I want to go in for Morden Solus, plague or not.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Well, like it or not, I am going in, but we should probably know a little bit more about this plague.
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Getting flashbacks to 2020 here. What about the clinic?
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined, remember?
Well, thanks for that. Now, we've already pissed off the Blue Suns once, so what's their stake in this?
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
And is it a cross-species plague? So if the Vorcha are immune to it and humans are immune to it? I mean, I've got my boy Garrus here. He sounds like he might not be suited for this mission.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Well, I'm going in. I think the smart move here would be to leave Garrus behind and just bring the human people.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
Garrus, don't worry, you'll stay back on this one. Like, I'm not going to risk losing the boy after what we just went through to get him.
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
So, human squad it is. I think we've got to bring Zaid. A big gun for hire if we're going up against mercs and that. And I think the second in command, Miranda, is probably the boy for or the girl for the job on this one. Get her kitted up a little bit. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there before we head any further into this quarantine zone. So join us back here next time where we'll be hopefully not catching the plague. And with a bit of luck bumping into this scientist Morden Solus. Catch you then.